Hey, it's Joe, and welcome back to Humanfluence. Today I want to take you through an experience that has completely transformed how I view healing, energy, and even myself. A couple weekends ago, I took Reiki 1 and 2 classes, diving deep into this ancient art of energy healing. What I thought would be a relaxing weekend turned out to be something far more profound. It was an awakening of intuition, connection, and understanding that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. If you've ever been curious about Reiki, or even skeptical, like I was, this might be the story that shifts your perspective. Let's start with what Reiki is. Reiki means universal life energy. It's a Japanese healing practice developed by Mikao Usui in the early 20th century. It's rooted in the idea that there's a life force energy that flows through every living thing. When this energy is low or blocked, it can manifest as physical illness, emotional imbalance, or mental distress. Reiki works to restore that flow, bringing harmony to the body, mind, and spirit. Practitioners act as a conduit for this universal energy. Through gentle, non-invasive touch, or even remotely, they channel energy into a recipient to promote balance and healing. What makes Reiki unique is that it doesn't require belief to work. The energy flows where it's needed, guided by something greater than ourselves. I admit I approached Reiki with a healthy dose of skepticism. Could just placing your hands on something really do anything? Or hovering them above somebody? But as I learned during this weekend, Reiki isn't about believing, it's about experiencing. One of the most sacred and transformative parts of the weekend was the attunement process. This is where a Reiki master aligns your energy with the Reiki energy, enabling you to channel it. It's often described as a spiritual initiation, and that's exactly how it felt. During the attunements, we sat quietly with our hands in a prayer position as the Reiki master performed the ritual. I immediately felt warmth in my palms and a tingling sensation, but the real surprise came when emotions started building up. It wasn't sadness or joy, it was something deeper. Old energy being released. Honestly, I felt like I was at home. By the end of the attunement, I felt lighter, clearer, and more connected. Not just to the energy, but to myself. This wasn't just about learning a technique. It was about stepping into a new version of myself. One that could hold space for healing in others and in myself. The atmosphere of the class was another unexpected highlight. There's something incredible about sitting in a room with people who are all there for the same purpose, to heal, learn, and grow. And there's nothing like being with like-minded individuals. As we practiced Reiki on each other, it was as if the collective energy of the group amplified everything. Each person brought their own unique energy and experiences, and together created a space that felt sacred. Watching others have breakthroughs, validations, and emotional releases reminded me that healing is a shared journey. But this wasn't just about me learning Reiki, it was about becoming part of a community connected to this universal energy. Another fascinating aspect of the training was learning to sense and work with auras and chakras. Auras are the subtle energy fields surrounding the body, while chakras are the energy centers within us, both intricately tied to physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. So when scanning a partner's aura, I'd feel sensations like warmth, tingling, resistance, heaviness in certain areas. In one session, I was drawn towards the lady's knee. Come to find out, she had been struggling with many knee problems throughout her whole life. After the sessions, they felt warmth, lightness, and almost like after a massage, even though it's not invasive like that. Reiki 2 introduced us to the incredible practice of long-distance healing, using the Han-Sha Zeisho Nen symbol. The sacred symbol allows practitioners to send energy across time and space, providing that healing isn't limited by physical presence. During a practice session, I was paired with somebody miles away. As I focused on their energy, I felt a pull towards their lungs and throat. Trusting my intuition, I spent extra time there. I also was drawn to her right ear. Come to find out, as we talked to her afterwards, she said she had a huge coughing attack and her whole right sinus is drained. This experience opened my eyes to the power of intention and the limitless nature of energy. The Hansha Zeisho Nen symbol also allowed us to work with energy across time, as I said. This is one of the most profound parts of the training, learning that Reiki can address not just current challenges, but also past traumas and future intentions. During the class, we were guided to send Reiki to a moment in our past that needed healing. For me, it was a memory I hadn't revisited in years. As I focused on it, I felt a deep sense of peace, as if the energy was softening the emotional weight of that experience. We also used Reiki to set positive intentions for the future, visualizing outcomes filled with clarity and harmony, reminding me that healing is not bound by time, it's always accessible. Reiki isn't limited to hands-on healing. It can be amplified with tools like crystal grids and pendulums as well. We learned how to create crystal grids using crystals chosen for their specific properties. Amethyst for calm, or clear quartz for energy amplification. Arranging them in geometric patterns, we channeled Reiki into the grid to enhance its power. Pretty interesting stuff. I have crystals all over my house too, and I really never knew what to do with them. Then there were pendulums, helping us detect energy imbalances in the chakras. For example, when I held a pendulum over someone's heart chakra, its movement was small and hesitant, indicating a blockage. After channeling Reiki to the area, the pendulum began to move in wide, fluid circles, showing that the energy had shifted. These tools deepened my connection to the practice and added new layers of understanding. We also used dowsing rods to find the border of someone's aura, which was really cool. You see, Reiki isn't about following strict rules. It's about listening to the energy and letting it guide you. During one session, as I spoke of, I was drawn towards a woman's knee. Same thing happened in another session. Later, they told me they had been dealing with chronic pain in that exact spot. Moments like this remind me that intuition is a powerful ally in energy work, and it often speaks louder than logic. Reiki has become more than a practice. It's a personal growth journey. It's taught me to connect with myself, trust my instincts, and see the world through a lens of energy and connection. I've started incorporating Reiki into my daily life, using it for self-healing and grounding, reminding me that healing isn't something we do for others, it's something we cultivate within ourselves first. So, as someone who once dismissed energy healing as woo-woo, I now see it as one of the most profound tools for transformation, further validating that everything is energy, and energy speaks louder than words. It isn't about blind belief, it's about experience. And my experiences have proven to me that this universal life energy is real, accessible, and transformative. I also had some mediumistic information that came through during one of my sessions that was validated. This weekend wasn't just a class, it was a journey into the unseen, the intuitive, and the transformational. Through attunements, crystal grids, pendulums, long-distance healing, I've gained tools and insights that will stay with me forever. If Reiki has taught me anything, it's that healing is a journey, not a destination. Whether you're looking to reduce stress, connect with yourself, or help others, Reiki offers a path towards balance and harmony. So, for all the skeptics out there, I was too. Remember to trust your intuition, embrace the energy around you, and know that healing is always possible. Energy speaks. Are you ready to listen?